got to let it go.
Hi there, my name's Sabrina Ben-Salmi. I'm a mother of 5, a business and personal development consultant, and I love speaking to mums. And today I just wanted to share with you 5 things that I wish I knew before becoming a mum. Now, here's the thing, I've got 3 boys and 2 girls, but when my boys entered into my life, that's when it happened. Now, have you ever seen the movie Flintstones? My boys were like Bam Bam. My girls would be softly and gently settled, and my boys would come in like Bam Bam. But did I learn loads from them? Absolutely. The first step that I wish I knew before I had kids is that all kids are different, okay? Being a mother of 5, having children from all different age spectrums, they taught me so much. So personalities, guys, allow your children to show you who they are and recognize the fact that you're not a mother to a cluster of children, you are a mother over and over again, depending on how many children you have. So I'm a mother to 5 separate individuals, and they've had to teach me how to parent them in the best way that they need. Realization number 2 is that days get crazy. Please don't get on your own back when things don't go according to plan. Now, here's the thing, I have a diary, you might have a planner, but I remember having my whole week set and something happens. We end up in A&E, we end up having a surprise appointment, we end up double booking, and I just want to tell you to breathe. Like, don't overemphasize trying to be a perfect mum, because the minute I let that go, things became so much easier. And especially if you have more than one child, things will show up. And that taught me so much about life and learning to surrender. I had to choose often between being on time for an appointment and doing my housework, being on time for an appointment, and do I, realize that one of my children's got one of their shoes missing, the suits are out on the bed, but just as we're about to go through the door, everything went wild, and all I do is just breathe. So remembering just to breathe and don't take things so seriously. The third thing that becoming a mum taught me is that you don't always have to get it right. Okay, I'll say it again, you don't always have to get it right. So when I first became a mum, being a mum for the first time, I had all these pressures on my shoulder thinking, I have to do it right, I have to know the answers, I have to know everything. The truth is, none of us know everything. The minute I started to surrender to the fact that I didn't need to have it all right, I didn't need to know all the answers. What was more importantly is that I had the intention and the desire to learn. I asked my kids, where are we at? How's our relationship? What areas can I improve? Like, what's going to help me be a cool mum? Just check in with them. And they will say, Mum, hey Mum, things are really cool. And feedback, just like any other relationship, the relationship you have with your children is going to develop over time, and it will develop even more so when you stop being so hard on yourself and just ask questions. You can't know everything, and they will hold your hands along this process. There's a really funny one. So for tip number 4 is that buy doubles of everything. Anything you're buying, just duplicate, okay? You will always run out, you will always lose something. I remember just asking kids, can you go and get this from here? I've put it here. They go, oh no Mum, Shay's taking it, Trey's taking it. There was 5 of them, there was always going to be something that will come up. So just always have backup, and sometimes, guess what? Don't tell them that you have it. Just back it up yourself so you can just whip it out during those times when it's a moment of crisis or you just need to be on the run. Pack tissues, pack everything. We're going into combat, okay? Being a mother is like going into combat. Just have your artillery ready, pack it all. You are going to go into unfamiliar grounds. The emotions are just going to be all over the place. You're going to cry during those moments when you're thinking, I didn't expect this. There will be moments of laughter, joy. But I must say, as a mother, the benefits outweigh the downs. There's always ups and downs in life, but they definitely are outweighed. So hold in there, it'll be worth it in the end. And for tip number 5, what I wish I knew before becoming a mum is the importance of realizing that I'm human. I am not just mum. Someone say mum, and just showing up to what everyone else needs. What do I need? I remember some fun memories when I literally went into the loo. I don't know how I got in there on my own. If you're a mother, you know exactly what I mean. They will follow you around the house. They will slip into the loo. So there's no place or a stone unturned when you're a mother. They just know where to find you. And for me in particular, I've got my youngest. I can hide anywhere in this house, and I know that he has this wolf-like ability. He can sniff me out anywhere. I mean, sniff me out. I was like tucked away. Shay and I thought we found a really good hiding place, and he was like, my mum's in there, I just want to check it out. And we just laughed because he was able to find me. But one of the things that you definitely need to do is take good care of yourself, and don't feel guilty about it, okay? Everyone talks about spending time with the kids, one-to-one with the husband, but when was the last time you spent time with you? And I'm gonna ask you, do you even know what that feels like? Do you even know what you would do when no one else is asking you to get something, do something, help with something? What do you love doing on your own? For me, I love to write and I love to read. And one of my dreams is just to be on a beach, in a hammock, reading books. So I carve out those times. And what I did one night is that I ran into the bathroom. Well, not quite ran, it was more of a tippy-toe. I didn't want anyone to hear me. And I locked the door. And yeah, eventually they realised, like, where's mum? I could hear all those whispers, like, where's mum? And they're looking for me around the house. And it's quite comical. And, you know, they did find me in the bathroom. It was a candle-lit bath. All to myself, just me, my book, and my candles. And let me just tell you, it was one of the best things ever. And we laugh about it now. I still tell the story of, guys, do you remember when I hid in the bathroom? Speak to your family. Just, you know, carve out the times. I need to go for a 10-minute walk. There's been times I'm like, hey guys, you guys are okay? I'm just gonna go for a walk for 10 minutes, and they will be like, Mum, where you going? Especially if you're the kind of mum that doesn't usually go out of the house, then I strongly emphasize that you do. Why? Because you'll be granting yourself a sacred space just to re-energize, so you can pour all that love back into your children once you've had the ability to energize. And I really hope that these 5 tips have really helped you, because these are the things that I wish I knew way before I became a mum. Thank you so much, guys. I really hope you found these tips useful. If you have any comments or any tips that you'd like to leave down below, please leave them, and I'll see you in my next video.
Are you okay?
Press it. Press
Recording.
it. You are so rude. Hi, my name's Sabrina Binsami. I can't do it. You have to go outside.
Yeah, make it you though. Don't
You ho. I ain't a ho.
you though.
Oh, you said you ho.
I'm going to continue this video in the future.
Is it playing?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh,